I want to talk about someone who's transited very well in those two blues, because there was so much spoken about Hardik Pandya for 2 months through the IPL, about his form, his captaincy, but change in the blue, and he's been superlative, which is why we are going to talk about him on our Naukri Career Score. Naukri.com, India's #1 job portal, know all about growing careers, and they've used that expertise and come up with an interesting way of looking at cricket careers. So Hardik, Zach and Gilly is up there at #3, Zach. In the last 2 years, we're seeing him at #3 in the top pacers. Good to see him there up, Zach.
Well, good to see him with his bowling numbers. You know, he's made this position with his bowling numbers, and I think that's the real balance, and that's why Indian team always believes in him, because it changes the balance of the playing 11. Batting, the position which he bats at, you're not going to get opportunities all the time where you can really make the impact. But with bowling, if you are consistent, it's just going to give the team that luxury. And I think Hardik went through that phase where he was a reluctant bowler, and in these numbers are showing that he's accepted that responsibility now. You know, he's ready to shoulder that responsibility for the team, saying that, okay, this is what it is, and my all-rounder role is going to be fulfilled more by bowling for the Indian team than contributing with the bat, because batting you can still manage, but the bowling is providing that balance to that playing 11, and that's why you're seeing 3 spinners. You know,
yes.
if Hardik is not bowling the way he's bowling, or he's not contributing 100% with bowling his quota of overs, then Indian team will never be able to play this kind of a combination. I think that's something which he's understood himself, which has gone to these numbers to be out there.
Well, Giri, if you have a look at why he's up there, is because of 2 reasons on the Naukri Career Score. We see him with the consistency. He's at #1, and we talk about situational performance. He's at #2 there. So it's just his consistency over the last 2 years and under pressure situations.
Yeah, it's interesting. We spoke so much about him in the IPL, didn't we? I think at some point people were saying he was going to need the Naukri job portal to go and find another job, but fortunately he got picked. I think he's enjoying his cricket without the captaincy. I think all that happened in the IPL, he probably got to the World Cup and went, oh, there you go, Rohit. There's the captain's armband. I'll just focus on cricket. So that's great to see. Those numbers, consistency, you're right, in this tournament alone, he's picked up a wicket in every game, save for the match against Afghanistan, where he bowled 8 dot balls in 2 overs. So that probably amounts to a wicket, really, the equivalent value. And then the situational performance, that's the part I love about this cricket score, is how valuable was your contribution? Were they runs that won the game? Were they wickets at vital times? And think back to the 2022 match against Pakistan in the T20 World Cup, MCG, 95,000 people. Virat Kohli, he was clutch.
Yes.
But that was with bat. With ball, Hardik Pandya knocks over 3 Pakistani wickets, numbers 5, 6 and 7. And in 9 balls. So that's how you change a game. That's how you impact on a match. That's what that whole situational performance component of that score rating is about. And I think it's brilliant. It allows us as observers to go, okay, there's easy runs. Well, not so easy at international, but there's runs or wickets, and then there's hard, valuable runs and wickets. And that's a nice indicator.
Well, as Indian fans, we hope he goes on climbing that Naukri Career Score and has a fabulous World Cup going ahead.